sponsored by Harold Trucking. Grimm, Howard, the front row. Green flag will back it up.
Sammy March got turned around up there. It looks like that 44 of Johnny McClellan.
59 of Tom Moore Jr. able to drive away.
He got into it with the Scooby Lowback. Well, here we are. I'm taping all three of them, I guess. You got Grimm on the pole. Wayne Howard outside. You got Jimmy Horton, the sensational one in third. You got J.R. Hefner all the way down from the high banks of Lebanon Valley Speedway in fourth. Dylan Stoyer, Orange County Fair Speedway regular in the Zuby 17. You got Rick Scooby Laubach in the 7th.
The 3 of Sammy March is going to need help from the wrecker.
We got the 29 of Brian Krachin. We got the 51 of Wade Hedrickson.
Looks like some things up.
We got Alex Jankowski in the 84.
Kind of got tangled up in it.
Guy won a couple of races at Big Diamond this year.
McClellan and Moore.
And is a strong runner here. I believe he won a feature here this year too. Don't quote me on that.
Getting caught in things, but they're
and you got the 112, you got the 9, the 78, the 7. 31 of Beamer.
Again, everybody, we want to thank you for sticking with us, being patient with us. We've worked hard, doing everything we can to get the show in as quickly as possible, but at the same time, trying to give you a good quality show, give the racers a good quality racetrack to drive on. So we were doing everything we can, trying to find the right balance to move things along, but do it correctly. And so again, we thank you for your patience. We thank you for your understanding. This weekend, very important for all of us here at Bridgeport. With the Dating Serrano Memorial, and we wanted to get everything scheduled in. And so we know it's a late night, but we thank you for your cooperation. And knock on wood, there's no R word in the forecast for tomorrow, so we should be able to start on time and go with our regularly scheduled program tomorrow. Bill, why are you looking at me like that? You could respond to me on the microphone. Why you gotta... You hang me out to dry all the time, man.
You explain that very well, Chris, and I'll give you a star. Put a star on the side.
All right, I'll take it.
Good.
I'll take it. Thank you. Your compliments just mean so much to me, Bill. More than most. More than most.
Problems with Sammy Martz over there. We was hoping.
44 John McClellan's got a right front flat.
Uh-oh. Johnny Mack is a regular up at the New Egypt Speedway. Strong runner up there.
McClellan with a right front flat, so he's going to head back to the
New Egypt's kind of like my home track now. I drive
continues to work
there quite a bit. I was there, I think, 6 times this summer.
So again, as of right now,
since New York is shut down any kind of spectating at the races. And this place has been open all summer.
The 6 cars locked
as has Wall Stadium down here. I think the drag strips are open, and of course New Egypt Speedway. Wall Stadium is an asphalt track up by Point Pleasant, Belmar area. And of course the boardwalks are open, Six Flags open, so New Jersey, you know, maybe they're a little braver or whatever. I don't know what's right, what's wrong. But New York, I mean, is just under an iron grip of everything being closed, pretty much. Anything of this type of nature, amusements or activities, even in rural upstate New York, where there's not much going on. with cases or people where you definitely could have some safe stuff going on outside. And yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I might be sleeping down here tonight. It's getting pretty late. I don't know if I'll make it home if I try driving. Even with the caffeine. Sammy March tore up pretty good. There's the Orange County Fair Speedway regular. Sammy was a regular here for years. And has been running up to Middletown the last year or so. So we got our fingers crossed at the Eastern States 200 weekend in a couple weeks, which has been an ongoing race since 1960, I believe, or 61.
44 John McClellan on his way back.
Will be,
Sammy March getting
with at least the
pit
driving
area.
section open. Well, let's see if Governor Cuomo released the iron grip for a little bit.
We're going to double them up. We'll go green next time by.
Let's go Jimmy Horton. Jimmy Horton, I think he's got the most feature wins here at the Bridgeport Speedway since the inception. Bridgeport opened in '73, I believe. Grandstands came, I believe, from Trenton, the Speedway. And someone said the old Nazareth mile track. I'm not quite sure if that's true, but of course last year they refigured the track. Much smaller, much more compact.
So it is Grimm and Howard on the front row, no laps complete.
Here we go, as they say in New Egypt, racing. Trying to make a move there. He had a move going. He was running that inside groove. Jimmy Horton's always been kind of known for running that inside groove. Hey, maybe they'll give me a job at Orange County helping out Tim Pitts if I do a good enough job on my little videos here. Kind of like something I'd like to do. I wouldn't mind being an announcer, helping out an announcer, at least up in a booth. Been going to the races long enough, I guess. Since I'm getting old. I've been going to the races since 1969. My first race was the Eastern States 200. 1969, won by Al Tasnady and the Cozy Brothers 44. Bad break for Ryan Creighton, one of the top runners up at New Egypt. Looks like that outside groove is kind of coming in up in that corner, but there looks like there's like a berm in between. It's almost to the point where maybe you can get out there and make a run out there, but then it's like kind of almost like a, let's say, a slot car track. Looks like there's a groove in the middle that you can see in this corner too. There's like a separate track almost up high and starting to come in.
Ryan Creighton with the right front flat, so he's back in the pit area getting things squared away there. While we get the lineup squared away here. Grimm, Howard, Horton, Hefner, Lawbox, the top five. Phillips, Sawyer, and Alex Jankowski. Jankowski quickly working from 11 into the 7th and last spot. Hendrickson also in the pits.
Watching a lot of yellows going around here. Couple Grandview guys up on the pole, maybe. Grandview Big Diamond guys. Coach Jimmy Horton got a long history. Former NASCAR driver.
Here for just the second time this season.
Orange County Fair Speedway champion a couple times. Eastern States 200 winner. Super Dirt Week winner at Syracuse. I believe twice.
Ryan is back. He'll tag the tail end of the field.
Might have even got a track champion. I'm sure he was track champion at the Nazareth Speedway. Jimmy Horton would like the inside groove on the restart. See if Grimm's going to give it to him or not. And Stoyer in the 17. Of course, that's BK Speed's old ride, the Zuby car. Many people have raced for the Zuby. Zuby's from up by me, up in the Orange County area. Runs Grandview at times, Orange County Fair Speedway. Last week I was at Bethel Motor Speedway for some asphalt racing, and then I hit the drag strip, the Dover drag reunion up in Lebanon Valley. So I'm kind of been making the best of 2020 and being a little well-rounded with some racing, where it's mostly been dirt. I've hit a couple drag races, nostalgia drags, which I thoroughly enjoyed. And there's a lot of yellows in this third heat. We've only got 3 laps in so far. I'm gonna pause this and catch up when we go green again. It's like we're doubling up.
84Y Alex Jankowski on his way back, so we are going to go green next time by. So some fast race cars with some work to do here. 29 Ryan Craichin worked his way back to 10th. Jankowski going to try and do the same.
Right now the 78 is the last qualifying car right now. This is being shot on the S9 Plus, if anything, off my phone, so.
Jankowski will join the back to
out the yellow, even though he's off the track. Pulled out the yellow for him. So the ageless, the sensational one for the old guys like me, Jimmy Horton out in front tonight, looking strong. Had the fastest time earlier tonight in hot laps, and the track's really coming around now. That outside groove is going up there a little bit. Alex Jankowski having a really rough night. That guy's a really dominant and fast runner here in Big Diamond. Young kid, I think he's like 16. 29's getting pushed off. I really thought we were going to get yellow for him.
Justin Grimm running in second, had company from Dwayne Howard and Dylan Stoyer.
13 down, 7 to go.
Battled there in second, third, and fourth, and Ryan Cragen is coming.
Horton gets the big win. Cragen. Dwayne Howard, Stoyer, and number 74 gets the last spot, J.R. Hefner. I missed a couple there. I might get fired.
So Jimmy Horton picking up the win here in Triple